Goblins are all about low stakes mischief. They were the camp that thought BLM was Black Little Mermaid. I think.
You look like a kid in Stranger Things.
Oh, thank you.
With the backpack in the head. Yeah. Come here. Good to see you.
Great to see you as well.
Have a seat in your throne, sir.
What do you prefer to be addressed as?
John. John. Call me Gob. Whatever makes you comfortable.
Well, no. I'm in your studio. This is lovely. Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the cave.
I love it.
You made it. What did you think of outside the studio?
It's Los Angeles, baby.
It's Los Angeles, baby. I love that. We got a real SoCal guy.
This is where all the clips of trying to scare conservatives about LA. They're right here.
That's it. I'm the face of that.
Yeah.
I've ended up on a bunch of New York Post headlines being like, this is what happens when you take Moderna. The amount of times, Pfizer's hit me up being like, dude, you're bad PR.
I think you're beyond even what they would, because I think when they use Goblin, it's more of a derogatory term to describe a human that they don't like.
And that's the thing I'm trying to change, dude. I was just seeing recently, I just did a post on this, because there's this new term called Goblin or Goblintimacy. They smashed Goblin and intimacy. I mean, they're really trying to shoehorn in these terms now. It's Goblin and intimacy.
Okay.
I'll pull that up right here. Do you see anything?
Sure.
Nope. You will in the edit, pal. And what they said is, I was like, okay, what does this mean to be like Goblin intimate? Maybe it means that because I'm so loving and caring and I have trouble putting myself first, that these people are going out on dates and they're just giving, and they're forgetting about themselves.
Sure, they're so selfless.
Yes. It's not that. It's not that. No, it's basically, refers back to Goblin mode, which is just being a lazy piece of shit, apparently.
Is that what people think of goblins?
Apparently.
Really?
2022 word of the year, Dustin. Really? I was so excited. My phone's blowing up. Everyone's like, dude, Oxford just put in Goblin mode.
Yeah.
Word of the year, which first off, I was like, 2 words. This
is a phrase.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a stretch here.
Yeah, but I was excited.
Yeah.
And then I found out that Goblin mode is what humans do when they just sit on the couch all day, they eat a bunch of chips, and they don't feel like doing anything. Which, that's what I do. But I may be an anomaly. We don't know that.
That is not unique to you.
That's not unique to you. It's just like that.
I don't even think it's unique to ancient creatures.
I agree.
No, I don't think. I actually don't. Those aren't even my immediate goblin images.
So
I think more.
What do you think of goblins?
Mischievous.
Which I'm okay with.
And if I remember, going back to my folklore, some of you did chores for humans. Some of them, there were the old folklore. There were goblins that would come in and they would do chores and they would take a little food and there was a trade.
Yes.
But then I don't know. Was it Tolkien? Was it their Dungeons and Dragons? I think I might have hurt you guys a little bit. There became a more
and then oh boy. J.K. Rowling hit the scene, and all of a sudden it's oh, we're all obsessed with money. It's like, that's you guys.
Yeah, and
that's you guys.
And you know what? I
didn't create capitalism.
No, and we honestly would probably side mostly with goblins over J.K.
I think so.
These days, yeah.
I think so.
She is, a goblin-esque in that regard.
Goblins are very inclusive.
Yeah.
And J.K. Rowling is thinking troll.
Yeah. Yeah.
This happens all the time, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like.
I actually even think the internet troll, to me, internet goblin makes more sense because I find goblins to be a little more articulate, a little snarkier,
Yep.
again, mischievous.
Yes.
Just looking to ruin a good time, maybe disrupt some people, cause a little havoc. Not lazy.
I wouldn't say havoc.
Okay.
I would say we
That's
like
too big.
And that's I think that has a negative
Yeah.
connotation. You know, I like to say that goblins, we like kind of fun mischief.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We
yeah.
kind of like to be like, things are kind of boring.
Yeah,
We kind of
low
come in.
stakes mischief.
Yeah,
Goblins
low-
are all about low stakes mischief.
Dude, that's
The world could use more low stakes mischief.
That's going to be the name of my special.
That's
John
more,
Goblikon.
Yeah.
Low stakes mischief.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be the new, that's what Goblin mode should be.
Yes.
Just set off like one little firecracker.
Yeah.
Just low stakes mischief. Just move somebody's cup around. Something like that.
That's what, you put someone's car keys in a different junk drawer
but
and then just wait for it.
Yeah, but don't steal the car.
Yeah.
That's troll behavior.
I think this is the world's worst Jackass movie.
Yeah. Low stakes mischief.
Yeah, it's just as much people are like, by the way, I have your car keys. And they're like,
I think it could be
okay.
helpful. I think some low stakes mischief could go a long way.
I think so too, man.
And bringing people to maybe lighten up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
See,
That's my Goblin mode.
that's kind of my
2026.
vibe, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm just trying to like go through life, leaving it just a tiny bit better than I found it.
Yeah.
But I have found that that's not the case with all humans.
I also think that you are, you're just in some ways like low stakes mischief, and then just kind of sitting in the corner and having a little giggle.
I love a good giggle, man.
That's self-love.
Yeah. I
That's
want a
kinda
gaggle of giggles.
Yeah. That's
what
like yoga, Pilates,
Yes.
Wellness for you.
Yes.
A low stakes, just low stakes mischief, a little secret giggle
Yeah.
in the walls or floors. Where are you living in this house?
I mean, honestly, I've been at all the above, you know?
And below.
Yeah, and below. I mean, right now, we're kind of in the cave vibe. I'm really liking where the
Yeah.
Goblin Cave is going.
Yeah.
A lot of people are... I just want to say, I'll take credit for some of this. Little blood on the curtains. That's
your work.
But...
what type of blood here? Is this human blood? No, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
course.
I mean, that's you can see the handprints. They were trying to escape.
Sure.
And it was like, that's so cute. You'd think there's a
Right.
way out of here.
That's high stakes mischief,
Yeah,
though.
Yes.
That's not little
You
mischief.
murdered somebody.
No, but that's not... I wouldn't say that's high stakes.
Life?
I mean...
What's higher?
I would say they were human steaks. And they were delicious.
Goblin mode.
Goblin
Right there.
mode, little mischief here.
That joke was low stakes mischief, but that was high stakes
and
mischief.
that's my whole brand, Dustin.
li-
That's my whole brand.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
branding. You're great branding.
Thank you.
And
But
you're in LA. You gotta have a brand.
I mean, that's the thing, dude. So talk to me about this because, I'm like almost 100 episodes into this podcast, okay?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Feels like it's just barely been 99.
Yeah.
And I moved to Los Angeles. Well, not Los. Okay, I live in the Valley. I'm from Reseda. Everyone knows that. But I have found, like, the more and more I'm a part of this industry, I'm having a harder time figuring out where I stand. You know what I mean? Because, like, I do comedy now.
You get the
I've been a
one-man
part
show.
of a metal, but I got the One Gob show, which went great. And then I got this other, I got my metal band, but then I also sell life insurance.
Life coach. You do some life coaching.
Yeah, I do a little bit of that. But, like, I feel like this town always wants to put everybody in a box.
You got to fight it. You're a Renaissance man.
Have you felt
You're
that?
a Renaissance gob.
A Rent-A-Gob.
Rent-A-Gob.
Which is also the name of my new company.
Yeah.
Rent-A-Gob. If you're looking for some tiny bit of mischief in
Yeah.
your life, you want low stakes?
Oh,
I'm
man.
your gob.
I love this.
Yeah.
I would rent a gob.
I think so.
Yeah, and again, you bring a gob to your coworkers, but ones you like.
Yes. Yeah.
It's kind of a fresh birthday party idea. Something new. We
it's
don't
like-
need cake again.
No, it's like
We
everyone's
rented
like, bring the clown. It's like, don't bring the clown.
we
Bring
don't
the
need to
magician.
do, we
Don't bring
need
the
to
magician.
do the high ropes course. We've done that one as rent a gob. They'll do a presentation
Yes.
at your work, a little mischief.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, maybe maybe kill one we all don't like.
Which I would love to do.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Like, just point me in the direction.
You can do a package, right?
Okay, see, business
People
model.
like customized things.
And there could be add-ons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Lyft app.
Yeah.
You can come in, make your choice here, and you're gonna have a premium, a high Patreon level.
Yes.
Murdered one, only one.
Just one.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, not the good one. You know, like, I'll
And
just
you'll
make
have
that
to
clear.
have some kind of petition that covers you
Okay.
to show that everybody was on board with this except that person.
Yeah, okay.
You're
good,
going to need
the legalities
buy-in.
will be a little bit
Yeah,
of a
you're going to
pain.
need some insurance, you know.
Which I can provide.
You can provide, yeah.
So that's, is that like insider trading though? Because I'm like, I work for an insurance
Yeah,
company.
you might have to. Yeah, you might have to think about that because you also can't be like, and I can bring cake supplies, and I'm the baker. You can't. You got to be.
But isn't it like the American way? Like I'm a one-stop shop. I do whatever I can.
The other thing is you could go underground on this and just try and stay off the grid.
Just stay in the deep
low
layers.
profile, kind of in the sewers of it all.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's derogatory. I don't mean it to
No,
be.
not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Who are the real rivals of the Goblin?
It's trolls.
Is the trolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell people we're the original Bloods of the Crips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is your relation with the others, like orcs and dwarves?
Yeah. I get along with honestly most of them. It does get to a place though where I have realized that even amongst the creatures, there's this like weird hierarchy.
Really?
And because there's a lot of us in the business now, like in the film industry, we get together and it's kind of just like everyone's talking past you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
When you talk about the hierarchy, they talk past you. I mean, when a stand-up comedian, we show up to some Hollywood party.
Yeah.
They look, the actors, maybe they're the mermaids, the cool hot ones or something.
Yeah.
There is a hierarchy, producers, writers, and then the stand-up comics, it's very dismissive.
It is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're doing the little comedy.
Yeah, but do you feel, well, here's a question, because I feel like now, more than ever, stand-up comedians in particular are like back to kind of being the rock stars. I mean,
yes, with the people, yes, but not with the industry. The industry, they're trying to hold on. They're like, I guess you can have an Emmy. It's all, they kind of look down and comics built their own fan bases. So they're accepting us, but only because they have to.
That is interesting because I will say, like, I have seen like the big streamers and stuff start to want to get into the podcasting game, but I'm still not seeing a bunch of comedians like that I know to be huge comedians in big movies still.
Right.
Feels like maybe there's one, maybe two.
And I think that in a lot of ways, stand-ups have become bigger than the comedy movie. And that, if you look at how many views a special gets or the clips and the way that it's consumed, and it's just easier to consume. It's like music. Music.
Yeah,
there's something
I've heard of it.
There's something to the live show that has an energy that a movie doesn't.
I mean that is kind of the origin of my band, Nekrogoblikon. It's like we were an online band. You know, like we weren't dealing with record companies and doing anything traditional. Mm-hmm. And eventually just got to the point where it was like, we could just go right to the people.
Right.
And that's kind of like what I've been doing with the podcast. It's like, I said to Johannes a long time ago, it's like, I don't want ads. And that's why we barely ever get them. Isn't that right, Johannes? It's because I said that, right?
Yeah.
That's why that's right?
No, it's just that they're not calling or emailing or they don't want this.
No, it's because I stood on the ground and I said, I will not give in.
Yeah. No.
I mean, sure, if you look, early on, we had more ads because we had more views. But that's probably when I was like, you know what? I don't want people to have to sit through ads.
Yeah, and you are breaking down a stereotype.
Yes.
The goblins have.
Yes.
Of being greedy.
Being so greedy.
Let me get my hands on your coins. Also, who even takes coins anymore? Cash, you can't. You go to Dodger Stadium, they're not taking any cash, let alone a coin.
You could. And it's like, I feel like everyone's trying to sell someone everything at all times. It's just absolutely. And just hold on real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Hammers. You gotta.
No, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? You said to hammer.
No. I said you got to hammer home the point that people need to subscribe to the channel.
Oh, that's right. Did you know a large percentage of you watching and enjoying this podcast right now aren't even subscribed to my channel? Well, change that. Yeah. Take just like 1 second, take your little human finger, change that. Subscribe to this channel. This way, you'll be the first to get notified when we release a new podcast with a hilarious guest. For my band, Nekrogoblikon, all of our music videos and clips of us performing live. And the best part is, you're getting all of this for the price of nothing. It's fucking free, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And while you're at it, don't forget to hype this episode right now. You know what I did with that promo? Nailed it.
Yeah. Good job.
Nailed that one.
Can I have the hammer back? I don't know why you have that.
Yeah, here, catch.
Don't.
All right. Sorry, Dustin.
No, I didn't feel sold anything there. That's you're creating your own thing.
That's
you're
it,
an
man.
entrepreneur. You're a Renaissance gob, Renegob.
Yeah.
We have Rent-A-Gob and Renegob, different things. We're going to need to clear up the branding there.
We'll streamline it.
Yeah.
We'll streamline it, man. Speaking of the internet, Dustin.
Yeah.
And having your finger on the pulse. I love your clips.
Thank you.
I love your stand-up in general, but I've been seeing a lot of your clips being passed around.
Thank you, John.
And one in particular that I would never have thought really kind of drove a wedge in the internet, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was a clip about Looney Tunes.
Very serious stuff.
I mean, just...
a comedian with a hot take on a cartoon.
The topic no one wants to touch, you know? And what you were talking about was, from the perspective of being a dad, someone who probably grew up on Looney Tunes, revisiting it and being like, this kind of doesn't hold up too well.
Yeah.
The messages are a little askew now.
And I didn't even really touch the serious stuff of that. I just talked about there's various speech impediments, couple disabilities that are being mocked in here. Ha. We got Pepe Le Pew, who was definitely a sexual abuser.
Yeah.
We kind of hit. We didn't even get into the blackface of it all.
Yeah.
We didn't even get into huge racial stereotypes of it all. We didn't even really dive into it. But, there's a certain segment of the population that goes, old stuff good, new stuff bad.
Don't talk about old stuff.
Yes.
And don't try and make old stuff feel new.
Yeah, exactly.
Or don't put a new spin on old stuff.
Yeah. If it was in the past, it was good.
Yeah. And I think that's so interesting that humans get attached to these things. And they're incapable of going, like, times change.
Yeah.
And it's okay to look at something you loved as a kid or you loved in the past. And it's okay to be like, hey, I still love it.
Right.
Looking back on it, it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And it probably would hold up today. I could have both thoughts at the same time.
Yeah. It might be a little easier for you perspective-wise. How old are you?
I just turned 30.
Okay. 30K, right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you remember Make Rome Great Again?
Yeah! Oh, God. When they came out with that, it was like, the way history repeats itself
It was
crazy.
desperate, right? I mean, you saw,
I saw everything.
The Genghis Khan insurrection.
They used to draw cartoons on the side of caves.
Yeah.
And they were so stupid.
Oh my God! You saw Babylon come
Oh,
and go.
yeah,
You've
yeah, yeah,
seen
yeah,
it
yeah,
all.
yeah.
So it's probably a little easier for you. But this is my first time through.
Right.
You know,
Oh, that's right,
watching
that's
this
right,
kind
that's
of
right.
regime.
Yeah.
You know, and people on. So it is. I'm glad to hear
Yes.
you say, "Listen, this happens."
Yeah, it does.
This
It
is
does,
what people
dude.
do,
It
man.
absolutely happens. And the thing is, like, I didn't want
Gosh,
to
they
bring.
had the make Rome hats. They were bad.
I mean, dude.
They
it's like-
were the little they were the leaves thing, right? The red leaves. That's right. Make Rome great again.
And I was so mad because I was like, oh great, now I can't wear red leaves again.
Right.
It's like I can't wear.
You're gonna
I
make
can't
a
wear normal
color
red leaves out
political?
in public.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, this guy. It's like no.
And this was pre the commercialization of Christmas, so
Yes.
red and green wasn't any kind of that.
I used to do it
it's
so
such
freely.
a good contrast for you.
I-
eyes, they pop.
I love wearing red.
God, I bet
And
that stinks losing that, huh?
it does. I mean, like, even your hat, I'm like seeing the green and the
Yeah.
red. I'm going perfect.
And then they
combo.
just go, and then they think elf, and
Yeah.
that's you're not.
And then we go down.
and
that
now we're
hole.
down that.
And the thing is, like, hearing you talk about that, hearing you like talk about the Looney Tunes thing and everything that happened, it's like I didn't want to like bring you on here and like just to stir up more
Sure.
controversy about
No,
cartoons.
but that would be good for views.
Would it?
Well, yeah.
All right, then let's do it, Dustin. I made a little game. I want to take a trip down memory lane at some other cartoons
Oh, great. Yeah.
I found to be plausibly problematic.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to talk about them, and we're going to make a declaration.
Okay, great,
If
great.
they are or not.
You
okay?
might have. Okay. I wonder if you're gonna have some personal attachment into these. I wonder.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so we went through Looney Tunes,
Yeah.
okay? But I wondered if in your act you also dipped into Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh, I remember Tiny. I didn't. Tiny Toons was
Because
not
I
touched. Yeah.
found an episode, and this is the log line, okay? The name of the episode was One Beer. Tiny Toon Adventures. The name of the episode was One Beer, okay? This is really from this. This is not AI generated.
This is in the 90s.
Yes.
Right. Tiny Toons was
correct.
like when I. Yeah.
Way after Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what the log line says, okay? This is a segment where Buster, Plucky, and Hampton get drunk, steal a car, and then drive it off a cliff
Thelma
to
and
their
Louise style.
deaths.
Oh my gosh.
Which I get behind the message. you know?
Gosh, people were so scared. I mean, this is dare fear tactics.
Yeah.
You know, they really tried to scare kids from alcohol, didn't they? You have one beer, and now you're Thelma and Louise in it.
Yeah.
You know. Also, that one beer really hit those tunes pretty hard.
I was gonna say,
Look
what
at
a bunch
the
of
eye.
pussies,
Yeah,
man.
come
You
on,
know?
come on.
Well, guys, like,
Your dads would be disgraced.
yeah, they came on and be like, they're like, oh my God. They'd be like,
The way that Bugs and Porky used to throw down.
yeah, come on. Like, could you imagine like the cops showing up to their door and be like, we have some terrible news. They're like, your children were drunk driving.
Yeah.
They drove off a cliff. They're like, oh my God. They were, oh my God. They're like, well, how much over the limit were they? They're like, well,
Yeah.
they had one beer. And they're like, and then how many shots after that? I
No.
mean,
Yeah.
they're like, no. They had one beer. Actually, technically, they split it between the three of them. They're like, so they weren't drunk driving.
No. They
They
were.
would have blown a .001, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, as the cartoons themselves, they would have been so disappointed that a cliff fall killed them.
Yeah.
If there's one thing a Looney Tune can survive,
I didn't even think about that.
there's no way.
They're
A
like,
Wile E. Coyote every episode.
Did an anvil fall on them after they hit the bottom of the canyon?
Yeah,
They were
because
like,
that would hurt a little more, but even that wouldn't kill you.
yeah. They're like, they survived pianos,
Yeah.
anvils, giant
You know,
sledgehammers.
I guess there is something too. They just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
These tunes, these '90s tunes, were soft.
Yeah,
This was a gateway to Dora.
See, now, if people came in your comment section on your Looney Tunes things and they were like, be careful what you say, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to turn into Tiny Toon Adventures. Then I think this is what they should be upset about.
Yeah, you're right. No, I'm with you.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't come at Dustin.
No, come at these guys.
Come at these
Come
two.
at Warner Brothers. Let's take them out. Speaking of the Valley, let's
Yeah.
go out to Studio City right now.
Come at these two barely alcoholics, you know? All right, how about this one? So I would say that's one semi-problematic.
Yeah.
This is one that, speaking of creatures we were talking about earlier, we started talking about mermaids. Mm-hmm. I wondered, your children,
Yeah.
as you start to rewatch some of the Disney movies, I wondered if any of your opinions changed about any Disney classics. I want to talk about first The Little Mermaid, which honestly, I never really thought about. You know, this is a film everyone watches 100 times.
Yes. 1994.
Yeah.
It was around.
Yeah, I know that there was a big commotion about the remake of The Mermaid.
Right.
Because everyone knows, mermaids must look a certain way and be played by a certain kind of person.
No, I think the people upset about my Looney Tunes bit, they were pretty upset about that. I think they were the camp that thought BLM was Black Little Mermaid. I think.
Is that in there? Is that
right? No, that was just for you, Gob. Clip it,
baby. So here's what's so funny. Okay, so I think what's so funny about people's rage about these things is like it's totally in the wrong place.
Right.
Like, what they were mad about was, look, cartoon, the cartoon version of a mythical creature should be white and red-haired.
Right.
But really, what they kind of should have been looking at is, I'm looking at the plot. If I was just talking to you about...
It's a terrible message.
It's literally a woman who, she's like, let's say, I could either literally have a voice or get a man's affection. She goes, I'll go with the man.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a wildly problematic message, which is give away the one thing that makes you you. But, as long as you keep your looks, that's all that will matter. They also are, Eric, our good guy here.
Yeah.
She has concluded that I don't need to be able to talk to him. He's just with me for my looks.
Yeah, could you imagine, just being you amongst your buddies and you're just like, hey, Dustin, I got to tell you something, dude. I was on the beach, and there was this naked chick who got washed up.
Right.
Okay? She couldn't exactly talk.
No.
But I did have sex with her and proposed to her, and now I'm going to marry her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She nodded.
Yeah.
She nodded. Yeah.
She told me her age and fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. She also was trying to comb her hair with a fork, but
she was not
a big
bright.
deal, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure she's fine.
She stared at her toes.
I'm sure she's got her wits. Yeah.
In a very Tarantino way.
Yeah.
She was having a conversation with a seagull, but it's
the seagull was pretty articulate.
Yeah. That's true. She's like,
very, very problematic message. Yeah.
But I will say, we've had a conversation about this before. The original story, the fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen, she doesn't get the guy. She doesn't get the guy and she dies at the end.
Oh,
which is
really?
A better message because it means that this tactic does not work.
Not a better cartoon for children, but it is a better message.
And for everything it's worth, as the only mythological creature that can speak from this point of view.
Yeah, I'd love your take on this.
I don't like Disney's message of hey, in order for us to find love, we have to become human.
Right.
How about that?
Amen to that. Yeah.
I don't like it one bit.
So you're
Walt?
Goblins, you inner creature love, no problem.
Yeah, no, there's been a couple problems.
Okay, but for you, John.
Yeah.
You're a progressive gob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You're green, but politically blue.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Prog-gob.
Prog-gob.
I am part of the Green Party.
Of course. Yeah.
But
so 2 nights ago, I have a little theater kid daughter, and we were watching Fiddler on the Roof.
Okay.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the plot line of Fiddler on the Roof.
Talk to me. This is what I want to get into.
But they were the Jewish people were getting kicked out of Russia by the Tsar, but the dad was pretty upset that one of the daughters dated wanted to marry a non-Jewish man.
Oh yeah.
And you're talking about messages that just don't age well.
Yeah.
But as a progressive, as a prog gob.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got no problem with it.
Yeah, I'm a cool.
Yeah. But you won't go troll.
I'd be a cool dad.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
whatever.
Yeah,
you want to mess around with a fairy?
I'm a chopped unk.
Yeah.
Girly, let's get. What does that mean, by the way?
I don't know what
Someone
that
shouted
No, I
that
don't
at
think
me.
you want to be a chopped unk.
Oh, I don't want to be chopped up.
No, you do not want to be chopped
I
unk.
want to be not
You
chopped.
age-wise, you are unk, but you don't present. You're ancient unk. You're beyond. Unk is you're outdated. You're not hip.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Chopped is you ugly.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah, if someone or your outfit's bad, you look chopped. It's
I
not.
feel
Yeah. Listen, I got kids. I got teens. You know,
I
feel-
was gonna say.
I feel terrible. I said that to that server the other night about my Cobb salad.
Yeah. No, you had just ordered the chopped unk.
Yeah, I said, yeah, I'll have the chopped unk. Yeah. I felt so bad. Terrible. Should see how it came out. It wasn't even in a bowl.
It didn't look good.
Yeah, it wasn't good. So,
It's probably
Dustin,
an old diced salad.
wait a minute. It's in a can. You know,
You
just
have
like, this is
probably-
how they used to enjoy salads.
You probably have chopped an uncle before,
Oh,
though.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're thinking literal.
I usually do, which is
Yeah.
the problem. I don't get all the
Gosh,
little
it's so
innuendos.
personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
God,
wonder
you do have a
about-
dark side to you.
I wonder about other Disney films, if any come to your mind. Another one I was thinking of, obviously, Sleeping Beauty.
They're all bad. All the so many of these messages are just thank God there was a man around. Do anything for a man. You know.
It is. I mean, do you have are your children? Do you have daughters? Do you
I have a son and 2 daughters.
son and 2 daughters. So you
Mm-hmm.
have 2 daughters. So you got 2 little ladies in 2026.
Yeah.
That's gotta be a lot, especially with social media. Because, I mean, I'm happy there wasn't any media when I was growing
Right.
up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, that was it. It was like
Right.
you would like.
Just rumors, right?
Yeah, rumors and hieroglyphics
whispers
and
hieroglyphics,
stuff
right?
like that. You know?
Carvings maybe into a tree.
Yeah,
or,
and honestly, it would be like, God, like, I don't like how skinny this depiction makes me look.
Right.
Like, it's a stick figure.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But
you are in great shape.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My hump is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm doing a lot of what's that workout called? Shrugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are like, "You want to work out?" I'm like,
Do females have this too, or is that kind of a thing that females are attracted to?
"Oh, they definitely have it."
Okay, they do have it as
Yeah,
well.
we
Okay.
all kind of have it.
Okay, but there's a pride to wanting to
I think
have
so.
a big,
I think so. It's like we're taking ownership again.
Yeah,
It's like these
yeah.
are things that like other creatures
That's
make fun
what,
of us
and that
for.
the Black Eyed Peas song is about that, right? That is
Yes.
Goblin coded.
That's right. That's right,
Yeah.
Unk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Sleeping Beauty. I think that one's like, pretty self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. None of the other.
I don't even remember how she was. Was it a witch? Was it a witch that put her under the spell in the first place? You know?
I believe so. Yes.
Because really, the first message of that is old women bad, which is very similar to if you remember in Little Mermaid, there's always just some old hag.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the old folklore. Yeah,
It's
it
right
really
there.
comes from, because there's a message even before the bad message, which is to grow old as a woman is horrific.
But it's also ugly is bad.
Ugly is bad. Yeah.
Overweight is bad.
Overweight is bad. Yeah, and evil. They'd immediately go evil. Yeah.
Man, I mean, are we canceling Disney?
I mean,
we do
I was really scared of fat ladies with short hair for a really long time.
Really,
Yeah.
really. How'd that play out for you in real time? Was that a phobia, or was it like?
I would just cry.
Yeah,
Just cry.
that happens.
Which was tough for my mom.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Happy 20th anniversary to me and my band, Nekrogoblikon. We're going on tour this fall, baby. I need the entire Gobtourage in the pit this autumn. It's like another way. It's kind of like a fancy way to say fall.
Could you say fall? Yeah.
We're going to have 3 incredible supporting bands, which include...
Aborted, Science of the Swarm, and Party Cannon.
Could you say it like more exciting, Johannes? Like more metal.
Aborted, Science of the Swarm, and Party Cannon.
I give it a 3. Here are the dates. Here are the cities. See you there. Yeah. I don't know why people are so adverse to improving. Like, I'm constantly thinking, good God, John, like, you're a real POS. And I look in the mirror and I think, man, yesterday you really stunk up the place, you know? And then I'm thinking, well, how can I do it differently? You know?
Trying to get better every day. 1% better every day, right, Gob?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
1% better. So then you see,
I've
like,
seen it. It's a Nike T-shirt type thing. It doesn't
So then-
quantifiable. It doesn't because
100 days. you'd
Yeah,
be-
it doesn't line
So
up.
just say, oh, that's good. So 100 days, in 100 days.
We're perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
You're
teach-
very reflective.
should teach your
It's
girls
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Strive for perfection. Now
Yeah.
that's something that they can
I
get a
like
hold of.
I like to look at my daughters and go, you're not good enough yet.
Yes.
You need to get better.
You're
I think that's the message. There's a-
33% at best right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. If that.
Yeah.
If that. You need to get better every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When-
in every
when-
regard. Academics, looks, athletically, personality, especially personality.
Yeah.
You're not good enough.
Yeah.
And once you get good enough, I will have a witch cast a spell on you
Yeah.
till you fall asleep and then a stranger can kiss you, then you can be happily ever after.
See, now that's kind of special.
Yeah. I mean, it's romance.
Well, and that's what's also this one comes to mind too. A lot of, or I don't know if real women have ever said this, but I'm sure a couple have because they've been influenced. For a while, it was like, I'm just searching for my what? Prince
Charming.
Charming.
Right, yeah.
Right? You hear that all the time,
Oh,
right?
of course, yeah.
Well, let's just think about that. Prince Charming is a dude who saw Cinderella as she is and went, no thanks. Who said dirty chick?
Gosh.
Who's the housekeeper? No thanks.
Yeah.
He went, no thanks.
She couldn't even do the jobs herself.
Yeah.
She needed help from the mice.
And then later, she has she ups her class.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like,
Now that you got a nice dress
Yeah.
and some slippers,
Yeah.
now you're worth my time.
yeah. And so everyone's striving to find a dude who is like classist or something.
100%.
Yeah, and then when he goes around to find her with the shoe in the original story, a lot of the women are cutting
Let me
off
guess. In the
toes.
original story,
Yeah.
he eats her foot.
Yeah, pretty
what's
much. No,
that
really?
is- Hans Christian Andersen is a freak.
I don't know if he wrote it, but maybe he did. But,
Okay.
but yeah, they cut off toes and things like that to make sure that the shoe
Get
fits.
a man.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to get this man.
Yeah. Man.
That's disgusting.
Man.
It's, yeah. Man is right. Yeah.
How do you personally navigate it, Dustin? Like, were you privy to this as the girls were growing up? Were you like trying to do what do you even do with social media? Do you just go, I'm just riding the wave?
We set up various limitations and restrictions, and you do your best. But, it's because of the rise of, the internet troll,
Yeah.
the cyberbullying,
Yeah.
it's a tough world for them
Yeah.
to navigate. Like, bullying comes home now for kids.
Yeah.
There used to be a time, where you would get bullied at school and then you would leave, or you would not get bullied at school and you would come home. Now it's in your phone. Now it's on the group chats. Now it's on the social media. It's tough. And then all the, the same people defending Looney Tunes in my comments go, oh, it was better. These kids, they're soft these days. And, I would way rather get shoved in a locker than have that constantly,
Yeah.
It's just nonstop.
I-
Home's not safe for them anymore.
Yeah, I think that's what's so interesting is like the same person who's like kids are soft these days, and if we change Looney Tunes and we correct every mistake we made in the past into current content,
Right.
it's going to make them soft.
Yeah.
Are going, can't you understand what I'm saying, comedian I've never might have heard of? Like, how dare you talk about a cartoon on stage? What are you, a comedian?
Yeah. I liked it. It's good.
Yeah,
It's certainly better than this guy out on the stage,
It kind of is like, well, it kind of seems like you kind of soft, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Very, very easily triggered group of people.
Yeah, it kind of seems like, I can tell you this, my daughters probably aren't freaking out if we want to change Looney Tunes. They're like, yeah, okay, yeah, it seems kind of messed up. They made different versions. Like, big deal. There'll be other cartoons. Like,
No big deal.
Let's move on.
Everyone gets an opinion in the internet era. Everyone gets to share, and that's this is a fellow social media type. Everyone gets, if you're going to make something, everyone gets to talk about it, and that's just part of it.
That is true, and honestly, maybe I think maybe that's what the Gen Z stare is. It's just Gen Z trying to process an insane world that's happening, that's at their fingertips of all time, and is constantly berating them with new information and crazy things and crazy clips and destruction and all the things and self-image and all the things that is social media are coming in. They're like, oh, I gotta get more likes. All my friends, and I'm in a group chat. I'm getting bullied home. It's 24/7. Oh, look, there's an earthquake. I'm seeing it in real time.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right.
I don't know who I am. And then you're like, that's what the Gen Z stare is.
Yeah.
It's just being an overwhelmed person in your 20s.
They're getting 30,000 years of information on their phone every 30 seconds. Just swipe, 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 swipe.
Everyone asks me why I look so good for my age.
You look incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible.
And I would attest, it's probably because I've only had the internet as long as you guys. You know?
You probably aged since, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I barely had any calluses, wrinkles, smells, before.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, there's been, but
sure.
not a ton.
Yeah.
Not a ton.
Have you had any work done?
I've had a little bit of work.
Okay, yeah. It's LA.
Yeah. I mean,
you got it.
I live in the valley, man. It's very cheap out there.
You got to try and get cast for something.
Yeah, come on, man.
I think to your point, I think it is a very easy, very simple thought to go old, bad, old, good, new, bad.
Yeah.
It was okay for me. Look how I turned out.
Yeah.
And I would make an argument that if you get on your phone one day and, you have to argue in the comments of a stranger defending a cartoon, that maybe you didn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
Maybe you aren't as well balanced as you think. Maybe if you cannot watch somebody have a different view than you and make jokes about it and hear a room of hundreds of people enjoying it and see hundreds of thousands of millions of people enjoying that and you not enjoying it, maybe you're not as well adjusted as you think.
Well, here's the thing. Here's why I think history repeats itself, Dustin. And I'm about to get real high and mighty gob above.
Yeah.
But here's what I think. Yeah. I think the reason history repeats itself is once someone becomes an adult, as they move closer and closer to the end, all their mind subconsciously is trying to hold on to the beginning.
Yeah.
And so everyone goes through the same cycle of going, the music isn't as good as how it was when I was
back in my day.
The TV wasn't as good. Your parents say that about you.
Yeah.
And their parents were like, well, we lived through the Great Depression. You know it as hard as us. And the people before that were like, we were on the Oregon Trail, know? And then because everyone's going, I'm trying to recapture how it was for me. I want it to be the same how it was for me. And what they're really saying is, I want to be young.
Yeah.
And
I'm scared.
Want everyone to experience the things that I was experiencing in the way I experienced. Otherwise, if I'm fucked up, now, what does that say?
Yeah.
And in a weird way, it's like we're all just running from the end.
Everyone's scared to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's scared to age. Everybody's, a little scared to not be relevant. Maybe I don't understand this new world.
Yeah.
And they're holding on to the music and the times and the, it's, Saturday Night Live isn't funny anymore. It's an over-romanticizing of your old time. And there was good and bad. There's good and bad.
Yeah.
There's there was, thinking about even in my youth, I'm 41. There was some wildly problematic stuff, but then also, 9-year-olds probably shouldn't be on e-bikes. There are some bad too. That it's okay to adjust, but you got to be open-minded to a little bit of change.
Yeah,
because your parents felt the same way about you, right?
If you're saying they don't make movies like they used to make,
it's
like correct, because we're in 2026.
Yeah.
And I bet they didn't make movies in the 90s like they made in the 70s because there was a bunch of shit that happened.
Yeah.
Both technologically and in the way, and in the things and the stories people were trying to tell.
Yeah. I wonder if when colored movies first started coming out, movies in color.
Okay. Sorry,
movies in color.
Yeah.
If there was a group of people that were upset about it.
Definitely.
In the same way that people don't like CGI now.
I know.
Yeah,
I read the
right?
scrolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always. I mean, dude. We're talking about Roman times. They were like,
right.
Oh God, everything's a column now.
Right.
We gotta have columns and all these.
Gosh. Yeah, and that era came and went.
And dude, think of like the
they thought they were
the
so
visual
special,
artists.
didn't they? Yeah.
Like when Picasso came around, they're like, humans don't have ears on their belly buttons. They were just they couldn't stand him.
Yeah.
And then it was like neo-surrealist and stuff, and people were just like, hey, Salvador Dali, like you can't fly through an eyeball. You know?
You're right. Yeah.
And they didn't like that stuff.
Right.
And now we look back on it, we're like, oh, remember when art was this? Because now it's just like a shoe hanging up in a modern museum, and you're like, what is this? They're like, this is the exhibit.
There's
you're
good and bad.
Just a shoe?
There's good and bad all along.
That guy, but Picasso and Dali were contemporaries, but that's fine.
I mean, they were 20th century.
Well, it's all contemporary to me, pal.
They were 20th century. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Like, gee, what are we talking about?
Now, you were most probably depicted in Renaissance, right? There was a lot of, as far as art-wise goes. Goblins would show up in a decent amount of, a lot of time, like a little hide in the, always hiding, right? Always like crooked in the back.
We don't like being in the limelight.
Yeah. So this is rare. A goblin to have a platform like this is very.
I'm a modest goblin.
Yeah, you love the stage, though. You love the stage. I've seen you on stage. I mean, you came out of the cave onto the stage. You love the stage.
Stop, dude. Stop. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
It's okay.
What do I have, a hot
You can be modest and love the stage.
Dustin, I don't like being in the limelight.
No, you love it. I think it's important work that you're doing, rebranding the Goblin.
I think so, man. I think it's important, and I feel like what's like kind of like a big part of my hump is like, I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm representing a whole planet of goblins that weren't as fortunate as me.
Yeah.
They
and that
didn't get
motivates
strapped
you.
to a rocket.
That motivates you.
Yes.
You have a chip on your hump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm here to, showcase to people that we're not all the way we've been depicted in films.
Yeah.
You know what?
You're more than just that.
Yeah. You know what? Saying it out loud, I think films were better back then.
Yeah.
Because they're just like the way they depicted goblins and stuff like that. Like now, and it's like the kids.
I mean, I'm the same way. Did you see the movies in the 90s?
And the music is
my
trash
gosh,
now. The music is absolute trash. And I will say, 90s, 70s films, we're just the TV was better, the writing was better, the cartoons were better.
What about even earlier, early 1900s, like Fritz Lang, Metropolis?
That's the 90s I was talking. That's the 90s I was talking about. That's my favorite rap. Is early 90s.
Really?
Rap. Everyone talks about 1990s. I mean the 1900s.
Okay, like a scat singer over a big band jazz.
Yeah, or even before that.
Oh, even before that.
Even before that. Just
throwing scat.
Yeah, the fish seller, rhyming stuff with fish, trying to get you to buy stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Kind of, the old kind of village type stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
just
what
the noise of the village.
Yes. See, that's...
There's some chickens in the side,
I think so.
Yeah, I like it. I can
so.
see it. I can see that.
So.
Yeah. That's when music was just life.
Yeah.
It was the music of life.
Hand to Gob. I like what you're saying, Dustin. So, Dustin, before I get you out of here, I have started my dating journey.
Really?
And I read your book, How to Be Married to Melissa. What are some things that I, a goblin, could do
Right.
if I'm looking for love?
What kind of hours do you run? What are your sleeping? Are you, because this is early morning, and I was wondering, because it's 11 a.m. right now,
Yeah.
and I was wondering if you're still up.
Yeah.
Because you run nocturnal. Are you gonna sleep soon after this? Because this will limit who you can meet and where.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, we'll see where the night takes me. You know,
Yeah.
it's Friday.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So probably not. Probably
Yeah.
not. Yeah. I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot.
I think, Gob, if
Yeah.
I were you,
Yeah.
you need to find some people working night shifts who also have a hard time meeting people, but you have a flexibility to your career. You can meet them on their jobs, and you can meet them. You can go to places where it's not unheard of for a goblin. I think warehouses could be big for you.
And we're close to a bunch.
That's what I was thinking. I think
just
you could just kind
proximity-wise?
of maybe kind of nook and cranny. I know you're probably fairly agile. You can kind of hide.
Yeah.
You know, maybe leave some notes, secret admirer type thing.
Okay.
You know, emerge from the, you know, and it's a modern era. We all saw the Shape of Water. I think people are more open-minded now.
Yeah.
So you have kind of a full playbook.
Yeah.
As far as goblins, other creatures go, I think humans are more open-minded now. And then maybe one day, you know, if you see the right person, you know, just hop in the delivery truck one day. Just maybe rustle around in the back of the UPS truck, knock some boxes over, and then.
Okay. I just gotta jump on an Amazon truck, bite my way through,
No, it's too aggressive.
claw my way through the.
Oh, you think through the boxes? Yeah. I thought you were talking about biting the person.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You go. That's.
Well, that's what I thought you said. You said, like, you know.
No, I think you're still being kind of flirtatious. I think you're coming in too aggressive.
Oh, okay. What about this?
I fear that you will scare them.
Okay, what about this? I get in a box. I have Johannes tape it up, put a little message on it, say, oh, got a delivery. I need to be picked up.
Yeah.
I'm in the box. Amazon worker takes it, you know, or UPS, or
Yeah.
FedEx, or whatever. You know, like, we're not sponsored.
Yeah.
And I get in the box. We go to the back of this truck. You know, I wait till it's kind of towards the end of their shift. And then when I feel them pick up the box, I come back out of the box.
I like it. There's probably a potential tie-in here that this could be like a Hallmark delivery into a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. You know?
I just feel like I gotta have like a light or something, you know. Oh, like I just like pop out and just be like, hey, you want to see Toy Story 5? You know, like something like.
Yeah. Could you take it in a softer tone? I mean, I know because I think it needs to be a little more subtle.
Okay.
I fear that they're not going to get a chance to know you.
Okay.
Because
You should say your name.
Something loud and green.
Here's John.
Okay.
John.
Well, you're very articulate,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I'll just introduce myself.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this. Hey, I'm John Goblikon, host of the world's #1 comedy podcast in the world. I used to be a former insurance salesman turned metal mascot turned front goblin of the premier goblin metal band, Nekrogoblikon. Want to see Toy Story 5?
The tone at the end was right.
Oh, at the end.
Everything else, it sounded like you were starting a podcast. And I
See,
think
that's
and you
just-
don't want to get labeled a podcast bro.
Definitely not.
You don't want
Definitely.
You don't want that.
One thing I know about women is they do not like dudes who podcast. That's an immediate turnoff, and they've said it multiple times to me.
Yeah. You can't lead with that. But the music, the band.
Yeah.
Because if you can find, is there a way that you could maybe just find a nice gal? Is it gal, guy? I don't know. You're
whatever.
open, whatever.
Whatever.
A nice person.
Progressive gob.
A nice creature.
Yeah.
Progressive gob. Who's maybe already kind of listening to your music.
Oh.
Like, have you considered the groupie route?
Yeah, I see. What I don't like about that is the immediate power dynamic it sets up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like they
I
just
get
view
that.
me as this rock gob, and I am.
Yeah,
And it's
you're
like
going insane up. Yeah,
and it's
that's
like,
not the real you.
I immediately I'm going, you got great music taste, like you really
Yeah.
know, like clearly like you understand what it takes to like be like an incredible
Yeah.
lead singer and do all this stuff. But what happens is I don't want to be one of those people that ends up abusing my power.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
yeah.
like Johannes, right? Like I don't abuse my power.
That's
Johannes,
The light.
Hold on, sorry. Johannes, say it again, but this time say that I don't abuse my power. Right? If you want to have a job, take it again. Say I don't abuse my power. Okay, and then you pretend to laugh at it. Okay, and Johannes, do I abuse my power?
You do.
Okay, see, there you go.
Jonas, are you okay?
Johannes, are you okay? Johannes, do you want to? Johannes, do you want to be okay? Johannes, do you want to be
Johannes,
okay?
I'm
I need you to
okay.
look me in the eye right now. Jobs are hard to come by in this city.
Yes.
How bad is it? Okay. Okay. I brought the minivan. I do have room for you. We can leave now.
Josh, okay. Let's talk about what you got going on, Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to know what's in store for Dustin for the rest of this year.
Yeah. The road.
The road,
Cities,
baby.
Yeah, I'm a road dog. 48. I do about 48 weekends a year. I'll be out in cities in the United States of America sometime near you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That's a lot
it's
of
mostly
weekends,
the road.
man.
That's all I do. Yeah.
Well, Dustin, I've had a delightful time.
This has been great.
But I need to get you out of here the same way I get everybody out of here. By playing my right now rapid fire questionnaire. So
Here we
here's
go.
how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you 5 rapid fire questions. I want you to say the very first thing that comes to your mind. Mm-hmm. Are you ready, Dustin Nickerson?
I am ready.
3, 2, left
1.
or right?
Left.
West Portland. Favorite genre of metal?
Favorite genre of metal?
Yeah.
Heavy.
Okay, there's a snail chasing you. The snail is moving at a snail's pace. It's going to follow you for the rest of your life. You can go as fast or slow as you want, but the snail will always be moving in your direction. If you touch it or it touches you, you die. And before you ask, yes, it can swim and survive in any atmosphere. What's your plan to survive the snail?
I'm gonna keep a healthy distance from it. They can't move that fast. I'll be a nomadic creature. I'll move far away. I'll get a feel of its general pace, how far it can go. I'll probably move I'm gonna rent. I'm gonna go month to month.
Yeah.
From cities that I love across the world.
Yeah.
I'll month to month it.
I mean, a snail's not going to be. I mean, a snail's going to be like 48 road dates a year. Like,
I mean, it's not going to be able to catch. That's the thing.
it's gonna be like-
there's a great chance that they get to my place and I'm not there.
Yeah.
And they go, great. Now I got to go to the Omaha Funny Bone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to take me another 2
yeah,
years.
It's going to be like, well, I didn't realize I was following a road
There's
dog.
no way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's going to be like, I didn't know I was following a road dog.
No.
I can't go to all these places.
Snail's got no chance. The snail will lose interest.
And the snail will probably be like, you know what? I'll follow up. I'll get there by Monday. And by Monday,
yeah.
you're like, I'm headed back, baby.
No, baby, I'm in Des Moines.
Yeah.
I'm off to Syracuse.
Yeah. No.
I think at a certain point, the snail will go, I'll just watch his clips online.
And that's what I think most will do.
Yeah. I think so too.
Give it a try, Juice.
Yes.
Thank you, Dustin Nickerson, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Round of applause. And now you can promote whatever you want to this camera right here.
Go to DustinNickerson.com for my tour dates. I have a comedy special called Runs in the Family. I have a book called How to Be Married to Melissa. That's it. Thank you.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about it. And I wondered because I'm like, I was going to do a promo and I was going to keep it short and sweet. But maybe it just makes more sense, Johannes, for like Dustin to do my promo for me. Keep it short and sweet.
I'm not going to do that.
So underneath your chair, there's a script. I wrote you a little script. It's under your throne. So there you go. So just whenever you're ready, you can read my stuff for me. Yeah.
Really? Where's this going to? I just want to know.
Well, actually, do we record yet? We should hit. Let's hit record.
Let's just do this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's hit record, and then this will be the one thing that people will make this the clip, and then that'll be the whole episode. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Dustin.
Is it pronounced Gobtourage?
Correct. That's correct.
What's up, Gobtourage? If you're tired of being the world's most average person, then you need to experience a Goblin perform comedy live in your city. This Labor Day, he'll be at Let's Fest in Indianapolis doing a live recording of this podcast and his One Gob show, both September 5th. Then Vancouver, Chicago, Nashville, Phoenix, and LA, all better prepared to go Goblin mode because John is bringing his spooky spectacular this Halloween season. Links in the bio. Don't wait. Get those tickets right now. That was a bad throw. Hold on. Right now.
You know, hearing your voice, you ever heard a voiceover?
No, I haven't. I don't know how to get into that.
You could voice like a old-timey character.
Yeah?
Like in Looney Tunes or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
You know,
maybe one of the,
you're
like, the real
right,
racial ones.
Yeah. See? Like that vibe.
Say some words you're not supposed to say anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going harass some women.
Because, dude.
Maybe have one beer.
Yeah.
You need a speech impediment as well.
Good. If there's a group of people that I can bring down, you sign me up.
Hey, guys, I was going to have the three of us split a beer, but, you know what I mean? I don't want to drink it dry.
No one drinks in LA anymore
That is
anyways.
true. You know what it is?
What is it?
It's LA used to be better back in the day.
Yeah.
I miss the whole, LA's not like it used to be.
What year are you talking LA? Early 1900s?
1827 to 1828
Okay.
was the golden era.
Really?
Yeah.
Gold Rush.
Yeah, golden era, gold rush.
Yeah. Pre-Hollywood,
Yeah.
all of it.
No traffic on the 101.
No cops.
No 101.
No 101.
No 101.
Yeah.
No 405. There was still that intersection downtown, though, where you have to merge from like
Right.
6 lane. For some reason, that still existed.
Right,
and
yeah.
It was such a hassle.
And you end up in Corona.
Yeah. Oh, God. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah. That was the golden age. I love it.
Ugh, I miss it. Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Dustin.
having me, John.
All right.
The van is out front, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
The van is out front. We got to go.
Johannes.
Quickly.
Stay. Johannes.